Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. It's beautiful out. Right now it's 53, but it was warmer than that earlier. Once you get out in the sun, though, it's just beautiful. And they're talking for Friday and Saturday, it's supposed to be into the 60s. And I'm hoping they're right. So I decided to uncover the Spyder so I can take it for a ride on those 2 days. But then I remembered that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have that pre-op for my eye surgery. So I was going to take the Spyder down. But then I remembered that Heisenberg has to go in tomorrow. Glad I remembered that. She's due for an oil change and an in-cabin filter replacement. The in-cab filter replacement, $75. Jeepers creepers. I bet you can get that filter on Amazon for $10. So, but I like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I don't want to try to figure out how to tear the dash apart to get it in there or rip out the glove box. So I'll let those guys do it and just bitch about the price. The oil change is only $55, so that's okay. Then in 2 months, maybe 3 months, I'm going to take it in and have the brakes done and the brake fluid flushed. That's about $600. So I think she's due for it. So I have no idea how old the brakes were on this car. Not having any brake problems, but better be safe than sorry. And they whenever you have something done at the shop, they hand you this piece of paper. It has green and yellow and red boxes on it. And the last time I was there for something, I think it was an oil change too, that the brakes could be coming up. So I kind of like that idea that they let you know that stuff is going to be due. So anyhow, at least I can go on Saturday if it's beautiful out. I wasn't going to go for a ride. I figured I'll go for a walk, but I just missed riding this thing so badly. So let's get it started up. I want to pull it out of the shed and let it warm up. Then I'm going to go for a short ride around some of the back roads here. Just a minute. There we go. See if I can even remember how to start it. And let's hope for no service warnings or faults on here. There she goes. Yeah. Let's see. Do that. All right. I'm going to get my foot on the brake. Here goes. Oh. Started up pretty good. Let's get it backed up. Ooh. Gotta love that bang. Oh, netty. Let me see that. Yep. And then there you go. Just listen to that baby purr. Fired right up. I'm glad I keeping it plugged in. I think that battery would have been dead. Everybody says in the videos that it draws on the batteries, even when it's shut down. So let's look at that baby. Get you a close up. I can't wait to go for a ride on Saturday. I just really miss not riding this thing. It's so hard to put this away for the winter. So they're not talking hardly any snow coming up. So that'll be nice. So I figured, what the hell, if it's supposed to be in the 60s on Saturday, I figured I'd go up to my favorite park, that Wood County Park. I got the cane in there, so I didn't forget it. The last time I was up that Wood County Park, I forgot my cane. There's a Walmart less than 15 miles away. I could have went and got another cane, but I didn't even think about it. But that was the day I spent all day riding it from I think 9:30 till 5:45. So I was having too much fun anyhow riding. But that's just the way my brain is. I could have just went to Walmart, got a cane. I wish I would have, because that was a beautiful park. It was a beautiful day. It would have been an excellent walk. I'm hoping I can go up there Saturday and do that same walk. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, tomorrow I'll go down and do the pre-op for my eye. You want to check my heart, make sure it's okay to do it. Apparently they take out your old lens on your eye and replace it with obviously a fake lens, and you get two choices. You get a lens for long vision or a lens for short vision. I said I'm going to be doing a lot of riding this year, so give me the long vision. It's just so weird. I really don't like to think about it. And then hopefully everything will go good, and then I can enjoy my trips. I gotta go through the Spyder too as soon as it starts to warm up and the snow starts to melt, and start getting it organized with all the new stuff I brought. I brought an extended tire valve. I watched Spyder Chris, I think it's his channel, and he has that long valve so he can put air in the rear tire. So I ordered one. I forget what all the other stuff is. I got my helmet. If Landmark doesn't take my $312 out of my bank account, I'd like to order my new helmet. And I forget what the other thing is I was going to buy. Might order the helmet and then the tire pressure kit, or the tire pressure monitoring system. I saw one on Amazon for $149. There's the one that's Phobos 2. I think that's like $180. So I think I'm going to go with the cheap one. Wait, this isn't that thing. So I'm going to go for a little ride here in a couple minutes. And the thing is nice. I'm glad it was well worth the money. Well worth the money. We'll never ever say that was a mistake. I checked the tire pressures. They all were perfect. They were 19.5. The fronts were supposed to be 20. So in the spring, obviously, I'll fill those up. I haven't checked the back one because I didn't have that valve. But it's a brand new tire and it looks really full. So I can't imagine they didn't fill that up. I imagine they did it before they put it back onto the Spyder. But if not, I'll check it in. I'm not going to be doing too much riding on it. So, okay, you guys. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you later.